Hi, and welcome back to the Seikatsu channel. What is homeostasis, and why is this a term we should understand when we're interested in health and training? Homeostasis, according to the Wikipedia definition, is, and I will quote, "It's a state of steady internal, physical and chemical conditions maintained by living systems." So in other words, it's the balance of our bodily systems, a balance that needs to be upheld for us to function. If it is not upheld, we will not feel good, we will feel ill, and if it's way off, we could even die. There are several systems in our body that needs to be in balance for us to be in homeostasis, like our blood sugar levels, our fluid balance, and our body temperature. These are just a few examples. Homeostasis then is really critical to uphold. Our body maintains homeostasis by several regulatory mechanisms, many systems. And it works actually like in the mechanical world. So there is a sensor somewhere in the body that sends information to your brain, which determines the appropriate course of action if any change is needed, and it sends a signal back to some kind of actuator which can make that change. Increase something, decrease something. And then that information is fed back again from the sensor to the brain so that it can adapt and adjust to the conditions and keep that system in balance and keep homeostasis. If you think about it, this is very much like in a mechanical regulatory system, like say your oven. So you set the temperature because you want to cook something. The oven increases to that temperature and then stops there. You cook your food in that temperature because you set it for some specific dish, like your ribs in barbecue sauce. To be able to keep that temperature, there's a thermometer, and that will tell the brain in the oven if the temperature is right. If it's not, if it starts to go down, it will increase the power to the oven and maintain that temperature. But as the temperature continues to increase, the sensor, the thermometer in the oven, will tell the oven brain that, so it will decrease the power again. A classical, simple regulatory system. And that's exactly how the body keeps track of your different systems and keeps them in balance. I guess it's obvious why homeostasis is important for your body then. A body which is not in balance cannot function. It is ill. And then you cannot train, you cannot exercise. But homeostasis will also change as you put demands on your body, as you exercise. When you exercise, you put higher demands on several of your bodily systems, but your body still has to function under these increased demands, so the body adjusts. That means homeostasis will change. What homeostasis is will change. For the body to be able to continue to function during exercise and when the homeostasis will have to be changed, you have to take care of it. So you have to drink to maintain fluid homeostasis. You have to possibly, depending on exercise, eat carbs to maintain blood sugar level homeostasis. And for the latter, if you do not meet the energy requirements of your training session and you will not have enough energy for your training, you will lose homeostasis of the blood sugar levels and you will hit the infamous wall. And if you hit the wall, you will not be able to perform, as you know. And this is really a very good example of how necessary it is to keep your body in homeostasis. So, homeostasis, a fancy word we rarely use, but something that we need to maintain at all times.